Hi, Adam Thompson here from iMortgage. Today talking about break fees. Now we know these things are really painful, but you can do some planning to avoid having them. So what is a break fee? It's a fee that you pay for the bank when you break your fixed rate on your loan. So if you're on a rate of say 5% and you have a year to go on it, but you decide to break it because you're selling or refinancing or doing whatever, but the current rates are only 3%, well the bank are going to want to recoup that other 2% from you, because if you pay your loan, they can only lend that out to someone else at 3%, and therefore they're not going to make that amount of money. So they'll charge you that fee, because the key thing is when you fix your rate, you enter a contract where that rate is guaranteed. The bank are not going to put it up on you, and you can't sort of just go away and get a lower rate if it gets lower. So it's a two-way street. And we know it feels unfair, but it's really important to understand that when you lock that rate in, that there are risks of rates going up and down, and you can have a cost to doing it. So proper planning is key. I had someone recently say to me, Adam, I've heard 5 years is the way to go, let's fix 5 years. And I said, okay, cool, it is actually not a bad idea at the moment, but let's look at your situation. And they go, yep, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, and then my wife's getting another placement with a job in a year, so we'll sell our house, and then we're going to move down to the South Island. And I'm like, whoa, back up. If you're selling your house in a year's time, you're going to have to pay a break fee on that loan if you fix for 5 years. So, look, think about things like that. And they're not always so obvious. But we've got a bunch of questions we go through with you just to make sure that you're getting the right thing for you, and that you're not going to put yourself in that position. However, if the rates are increasing and you're on a lower rate than the current rate, the bank most likely are not going to charge you a break fee. If they do, they might charge you a small admin fee, but it's not going to be, they don't have to recoup that difference between the rates. So you can actually break your loan on an increasing market without incurring that big expense. The question is, why would you? So it's once again about planning. You might go, hey, I think rates are going to rise more in the future. Great, you could break now, take a longer term rate for now and then get away. But what about the opportunity costs that you lose in the middle? So there's a lot to consider, and hey, ultimately, we can answer those questions for you. We have big, bloody, nerdy spreadsheets that we plug into, and we work these things out, and we're just trying to give you advice so that it's simple and that you understand so that you can make the right decision. So that's a break fee. It really depends on the market, and there are some ways you can avoid, but like we always say, it's about proper planning. So get in touch with me, Adam, Greg, Claire, Amber, anyone on the team, and we'll chat through some options for you.